Let me also make sure we're actually recording these games, because apparently, yes, apparently even Shaman, some experts are calling that this even Shaman deck is going to be the sleeper of this new meta, which is very, very interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how it works out for us right now, as well. I like a plated beetle more than I like the spell right now, because we're not going to play the spell on 3 anyways, and this is going to help us trade a little bit in extra health, all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. We know what I'm talking about. You probably know what I'm talking about better than I do at this point, to be perfectly honest. Full disclosure, tomorrow's stream will be on Twitch. What do we get rid of here? What do we get rid of here? Do we ping or do we need to develop? Oh, how bad is this right now? We can do this with a ping, is kind of nice. Let's get rid of this one, and then we'll do this. Okay, I think we'll be okay here. We have to survive a turn 4 somehow. Actually, that blizzard could be excellent. That blizzard could be excellent for us. There's no denying that. We're okay. Now we're going to be okay. We'll be able to remove the 1/1. Maelstrom Portal is a thing of the past. Imagine Maelstrom Portal in this deck. This is why we wanted to remove this one here, because now they clear the board out, don't they? That's okay. We don't take a lot of damage. We do not take a lot of damage, so there's that. Moro, I said the next stream was going to be on Twitch. You know what? First of all, I apologize for lying. Yeah, things just kind of went crazy here. Oh, that's brutal. Things just kind of went, things just kind of got a little, let's call it busy. Things just got a little bit busy for me, so I figured, you know what, let's have an easy YouTube stream today. Tomorrow I can guarantee will be Twitch. Tomorrow will be on Twitch, probably starting around the same time, exact same time as today. Do we just remove these things? Or do we want to do a half measure? Or do we want to do this? Wait, does this not have Wind Fury? It does have Wind Fury. So we could take a lot of damage this way, but I feel like we have enough AoE. We just clear the board, then clear the board again, then clear the board again. And slowly we'll be able to grind our opponent out, and then we'll play Frostlich Jaina. So this goes 6, 7, maybe 8, and then I guess 9.
My shield for Argus.
Elia, you're saying get it, meta is so aggro? I would kind of agree. I'll admit I haven't seen too much of what's going on in the meta right now. But I haven't seen too much of what's going on in the meta. Do we just polymorph this now? Is that worth a polymorph? Because this means we don't take too much damage. And the blizzard means this heals back. There's a whole thing why I want to not do blizzard yet. This is only 3 damage, so I feel like we'll be able to work that in better. Well, we'll find out. If the meta is very aggro, you know what, I think we'll do well with this. I think we will do well with this deck. This deck is built to beat aggro, so hopefully that means we're in good shape. This is okay. I'm going to develop the stronger minion here, and then we ping, we'll ping face, because I don't think it matters. Life questioner telling me to get a job. Bills don't pay themselves. I would agree. And I have actually spent the past couple days one of the things I've been doing with my time other than streaming, and why I haven't been streaming the past couple days or at all this week so far, is because I have actually been focusing quite a bit, I would say, on the old job search. What's coming out? Calamos? Ooh, Hagatha. This is going to be one heck of a game. Hagatha versus Frostlich. I think we win that every time. Hey everyone, let me play a really classic. Let me do a classic play that's going to annoy everyone. Let me go Arcane Keysmith and Plated Beetle, then Ping Face. And then everyone loses their mind, instead of me developing an 8/8. Remember when I used to do things like that? So what we're looking at here is improvement. That's what we're always looking for in every facet of our lives. Lippy, how's it going? Hello right back to you as well. Hope you've been having a great week, I should say, or it should be easy for me to say. Devere's coming in saying always kill the totems. Shaman's AoE cost overload. The placement skills of your opponent is on point. Ooh, okay. Good to hear, thank you. So we did take out the totem that first couple. Were we talking then about the flame tongue that I didn't remove? Pinging face, please. That's okay, I'll take a legendary. That's not the legendary that we wanted. But we'll still take it. I feel like we can afford to take this damage right now, because we've got a whole bunch of ways to heal up, and a whole bunch of ways to deal with all the aggro, and the spells don't really matter. I think we're in really good shape for this game. We're not going to overload. We've got healing on board. We've got a lot more armor gain coming, which is also going to enable more healing to get on board. I think we're in very, very good shape. And you know what? If this is what we run into on our climb back to rank 5, I'm going to be very happy with crushing aggro all day long. I need to find a piece of paper, though. I should have done this ahead of time. Okay, that's more problematic. I'm not going to lie. Ooh, thank you for that legendary. Replace your hand with a copy of your opponent's. I don't think we'll ever do that, because our hand is always going to be massively full. Top deck Meteor. Top deck Meteor is fantastic, right? Hold on, let me do some maths. Artificer, I know, I need to get, 4 plus 3 is 7, so we could run this in. And then Dragon's Fury. And I'm not going to go with the Artificer, because then we could also develop other stuff afterwards. So I'm going to just do this trade, we'll take the health. This is a guaranteed board clear with a ping if we need to do it. Unfortunately, we needed to do the ping, so this is 4. Let me just do the proper math. I'm going to take half a second here, because we know I like to misplay, and then we'll develop the Stonehill. We also get a Water Ellie, which is kind of nice. Do we like Sunwalker more than Infinite Value? What can we get that's better than Sunwalker? Let's get something better than Sunwalker. We can't play it. We're not going to play it next turn anyways, so I don't think it matters. Might as well re-roll and get an extra 1/4.
Put this apple on your head.
Oh, there we go. Here we go. Last Knife Juggler. Here comes our last fearful amount of early minions. Feral Spirits. That's obviously going to be random Hagatha. Excellent. Excellent. There goes our armor. Oh, Usher. How are you doing? You probably hear us all the time. What's my favorite class right now? P.S. Keep up the great work. Enjoying the vids and streams. Thank you very much for both of those comments there at the end. My favorite class right now is, surprise, surprise, Big Spell Mage. Not only Mage, but then my favorite deck, to take it one step further for your question, is definitely Big Spell Mage. I think it's always been a good class. I think I've always been very poor with it. But I think it's generally, I think Mage is just ton of fun right now. Historically, I've really enjoyed Priest, but it seems like Priest is kind of in a weaker spot right now, which is unfortunate just because of how much I enjoyed it. Enjoyed and, you know, hope to continue to enjoy again. I almost feel like we can dump our hand right now. Like, it might be a little wasteful, but our opponent has a lot of spells in their hand. So maybe we can just kind of go with the Artificer, Blizzard, make a Water Ellie type of play. You know what I mean? This might not be the most optimal, but I feel like we still have more AoE removal in the event that they flood. But I feel like it's also going to be pretty unlikely that they flood anymore, because a lot of their hands are random spells. Ooh, Devere, very good point. Our opponent now could be potentially running some Rock Biters with an Alakir, which this deck almost certainly does run. That's a very good thing. Very good a point for me to be watching out for. Yeah. We are going to have to watch out for that. Thank you. Life question. You think it's going to take a long time to get to rank 5? Maybe. You know what? Maybe we don't even make it to rank 5 this season. And you know what? I think that's okay. I think we can all have good seasons, bad seasons. Good games of Hearthstone, bad games of Hearthstone. Good turns, bad turns of Hearthstone, but that's okay. We'll keep pushing. We will definitely keep pushing here for now. Especially now that the meta's changed, it's really interesting to see how this deck is gonna... how this Big Spell Mage deck is gonna work. There we go. Oh. That is very good. Very good news for us. Unstable Evolution. Oh, that's so much better. That's ridiculous. That's so much better. Now we're actually, Devere, we're actually following your plan of stacking the armor. That's kind of amazing. I feel like we have a strong enough board. 12... 12 plus 4 is 16. So Volcano doesn't clear the board. Double Volcano does. Double Volcano clears the board. But we'll see if our opponent's able to RNG it up right now or not. Oh. Ilikia, oh, you love the enthusiasm. Keep it up. Thank you. I will. I plan on keeping up the enthusiasm. This is their real Alikir, right? This is all they have? Okay, so I'm assuming we can win now. Yeah, they have to get rid of this. And now we gain a Water Ellie? Or is it going to do something to... Oh, +3/+3 and freeze it. That's kind of amazing. Love the enthusiasm. Keep it up. Thank you very much. I plan on keeping it up. We're obviously going to do this and then discover last because, you know, we have massive skills. Do we just do this and lock them out? Yeah, I think we can just go ahead and take this win. Yeah, Moro, yeah, no Volcano because our opponent's even. However, they have Hagatha, so, and there was a lot, their hand was filled with random spells. So they could have done some silly stuff, but luckily for us, not the case today.